Welcome everyone to our last chakra in the chakra series, the Crown Chakra. This chakra is all about enlightenment and the connection to the divine. It is found at the top of the skull, and the colors usually represented with it can be silver, gold, or kind of a violet lavender color. This is my attempt at my silver. This chakra really, like I said, is our divine connection with everything that is. It is that whole sphere, and recognizing our place within that we are no different than those external to us, that everything that is outside of us is also within us, and that connection of how the two play. This chakra tends to open when we are really confronted with something that has to encourage us to step up into more of a mature, insightful role. Something that really has us confront our ability to choose for us that which supports us the best. So I say that, and what I'm really talking about is something that's kind of like either a midlife crisis or exactly what we're going through right now in the world with this pandemic. It's really having a lot of people have to confront within themselves their concepts of God, spirituality, humanity, compassion, all of this stuff. It's really forcing people to take a minute and be like, holy smokes, hold on a second, what is going on? What do I believe to be true about myself and my place in the world? What do I want to create from this moment? It's a reality check moment of consciousness, basically. And so when we come to this place where we are really kind of diving into the crown chakra, we're basically rewriting a lot of who we are. That doesn't mean rewriting everything. It can be adding to. It doesn't mean that everything that you know is wrong and you're going to redo it all. It means adjusting and editing. Maybe that's a better way to put it. Editing who you are at this point and what you want to become going forward. So this, again, like I said, it really opens under deep calls for questioning, which is a really good thing. This really is a place of self-realization, and it really helps us release binds. So when we come to a place of diving into the crown chakra, we actually get an opportunity to release the things that no longer pertain to who we are and who we are becoming. What we think within our minds, those things that maybe we've labeled ourselves with that no longer apply. And it really allows us to choose who we want to become. So it's a very active chakra for awakening and becoming. And this one really tends to open once the other chakras have been opened and create a strong framework and a foundation to balance out the crown chakra. Because once that crown chakra opens, it just like beams up into the cosmos and brings this massive energy down into the body. And when we have that, the body being that interface between the cosmic energies and the earth energies of Gaia, and we are that interface within as these 3D humans, it's this beautiful flow of energy. But to have an open crown chakra, it needs the grounding. So this chakra is often opened in stillness, which is opposite of what a lot of the other chakras are asking for, movement of different kinds, whereas this one tends to happen through stillness. And stillness ideally in meditation, but stillness can also come through like walking meditations. That really is my opinion. Some people might say it requires absolute stillness, but to me, the stillness is stillness of the mind, stillness of the spirit. A sense of those moments, you know, those moments in life where you have these absolute synchronicities, where time seems to slow down and all of a sudden you see the world you've been looking at as something totally different, brighter, clearer. However that is, that happens for you. It's this moment of stillness within our being. And it's in those aha moments that this chakra really opens. Now, what I want to say about that too, though, is that happens in layers. Not every chakra opening happens one time, that's it, it's open, you're good to go. We have many, many layers to our beings, to our souls, to our emotions, to our experiences as a human and as a spirit. So we have different layers of that can be opened. So there are some of you that are just starting on your awakening journey and kind of being thrust into it with this pandemic that we're going through. And there's others of you on the other end of the scale that have been deeply journeying for a long, long time and have opened many layers. The beautiful thing is is no matter where you're at, as long as you are living in a 3D body on this planet right now, you are opening layers and you have more to open. I find that exciting because it means our learning is never done. And I find the more that I've learned, the more I realize I don't know, the more there is to learn. So although we reached the top of that chakra, the 7 main chakras of our body, our journey is not over. It is just continually being reborn and learning more and expanding. So again, if you find stillness of the mind through like walking meditation or art or dance or swimming for some people, whatever it may be, you'll know you've reached it when you find stillness of the mind. And to add to that, to help that, some of the oils that help to achieve that are lavender oil or lotus oil. And for those of you that really resonate with music, the musical note B is one that is really helpful in opening this chakra. So with that, I wish you guys well in your chakra journey. Enjoy the many layers, invite them in, and I look forward to doing many more series soon.